just after sunrise and it's time to get up. First step to a good day is a good night's sleep. First things first, I'll have a little bit of water in the morning. So it's time for a quick run before breakfast. See you later. Coconuts. Oh yeah. When you're in a hot climate, especially when you're training or going, exercising, you're sweating a lot, and that means you're losing a lot of sodium as well. Coconut water is an excellent source of sodium. Other good sources would be celery or even greens, but I prefer the coconut water. So that was 2 coconuts. Now I'm gonna go have a shower and I'm gonna eat breakfast. It's breakfast time and I'm just gonna have papaya as much as I feel like eating. So I'm sharing this with my brother, and yeah, I'll just start eating and then I'll eat until I'm satisfied. It's really that simple. I love papaya for breakfast. So hydrating, vitalizing, fresh, perfect for breakfast, and of course sweet. Sweet and juicy, that's what you want for breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you're curious about, trying out a raw vegan fruit-based diet, why don't you just start eating fruit for breakfast? That's easy, anyone can do that. Just eat as much fruit as you want for breakfast, and then whatever for lunch or dinner. And then eventually you can get to lunch and then to dinner, and all of a sudden you're a fruitarian. But breakfast is a good time to start with eating fruit. Check out our e-booklet about how to get started as well if you want lots of great tips. So now that I'm done with breakfast, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the computer, edit a few videos, answer comments, answer emails, as well as work a little bit on our monthly newsletter. So it's lunchtime, and I'm gonna have bananas, some coconut water, and the meat of 2 young coconuts. What I got here is a bunch of Namwa bananas here, and these are utterly delicious little things. Look at that. Super sweet, very delicious. The other variety is called Hom, and this is the normal variety here in Thailand, and it's one of my absolute favorites. It's not like the Cavendish banana that you get in Europe and America and Australia. It's much sweeter and better than that. So, like always, I'm just gonna eat as much as I feel like. The fat content in these coconuts will vary depending on the maturity of the coconut. So this one, for example, is quite young. So part of the coconut meat is just completely jelly and very, very tender, very water rich. Whereas with this coconut, as you can see, it's matured a little bit more, and you can even sort of, pick it up, and it's bits of it like that. So that's gonna be a higher fat percentage coconut. Depending on how mature your coconuts that you're eating, you may eat anything from 1 coconut a day up to several coconuts a day, and still be within good guidelines when it comes to fat intake. So in the afternoons I usually go for a bike ride. Today was about a 1-hour bike ride, and I listen to podcasts and lectures and presentations and that sort of thing. Today I was listening to Neil Bernard talking about diabetes. Other days I might listen to Doug Graham, John McDougall, and a lot of other people, podcasts about running and that sort of thing. It's also a good way to get some sun exposure, some vitamin D, and just have a good time out on my bicycle. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna head home and eat dinner. Dinner time, and I'm gonna have mangoes for dinner. So This is a bowl of mangoes, and I might eat all of them. I might not. I might want more later. Who knows? You never quite know. The key with natural eating is to just eat as much as you feel like when you're hungry until you're satisfied. That's really the only rule to follow. And so I'm gonna sit down with these mangoes and I'm just gonna eat until I'm satiated.